Again, welcome back to online class of mathematics of class 11th after a break of 1 week of unit test. I hope that you have done unit test well. Some of the students have told me due to the lack of time they can't submit. That is your fault. You have to do consistent practice, otherwise you can't complete the paper on time in the board examination also. That is I am again emphasizing, do the practice of the question that I am doing here with extra questions from R.D. Sharma. And if you in this chapter in NCERT book you can find a lot of questions in each and every exercise, so that you have to follow me and you have to do all the questions with me, so that no pending work will be there. Now let us continue the chapter arithmetic progression. In the last class we have discussed about arithmetic progression, its nth term, sum of n terms, as well as arithmetic mean and insertion of arithmetic mean between two given numbers. Today we will do typical questions from R.D. Sharma, and you can do NCERT questions by yourself. You can ask me. Most of the questions of NCERT you can find in R.D. Sharma as solved examples. I am doing the question example 16 of page number 19.21. I am reading the question. The sum of n, 2n and 3n terms of an AP are given as S1, S2 and S3 respectively. This is NCERT question. Prove that S3 is equal to 3 into S2 minus S1. Now for that, what is S1? S1 is sum of n terms. That is sum of n, 2n and 3n terms of an AP. तो बिफोर स्टार्टिंग दिस वन आपको एपी में फर्स्ट टर्म और कॉमन डिफरेंस अज्यूम करना है. सो दैट assumption should be written, otherwise marks will be deducted. Let a be the first term. Let a be the first term and d be the common difference of the given AP. आपको you are given one and only one AP. And S1 is sum of n terms of that AP, S2 is sum of first 2n terms of that same AP, S3 is sum of first 3n terms. Now S1 is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus by the formula n minus 1 into d as by our assumption. First term हमने a लिया था, common difference d लिया था, formula अप्लाई किया. Instead of writing Sn, we have written this S1 because it is given in the question as S1. Similarly, S2 is equal to n by 2 2n by 2. Why? S2 means sum of 2n terms. 2n by 2 into 2a plus 2n minus 1 into d. Now, what do we have to do? We have to S3 also just write. S3 is equal to sum of 3n terms. 3n by 2 into 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d. Now, we have to find and prove that S3 into S2 minus S1 equal to S3. In the left side you can't do any further simplification, and it is better to do simplification on right side. S2 minus S1. S2 minus S1 is 2n by 2 into 2a plus 2n minus 1 into d minus n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. क्या किया? सीधा वैल्यू पुट कर लिया एंड सेकेंड टर्म को पूरा ब्रैकेट में लिख दिया. नाउ हाउ कैन यू फर्दर सॉल्व इट? हाउ कैन यू सॉल्व इट? नाउ फ्रॉम दीज टू टर्म्स यू कैन टेक n by 2 कॉमन. इसमें भी n by 2 है, इसमें भी n by 2 है. नाउ व्हाट विल कम इन द फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट? इन द फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट यू विल गेट 2 into 2 is coming 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and in the second bracket we are taking n by 2 common from all the bracket, from two terms. दोनों टर्म से n by 2 कॉमन ले रहे, तो ये इतना हो गया. अब नेक्स्ट टर्म क्या आएगा? नेक्स्ट टर्म में n by 2 बाहर आ गया. नाउ रिमेनिंग टर्म क्या होगा? देखिए, रिमेनिंग टर्म इज, इसको ऐसे लिख देते हैं, रिमेनिंग टर्म इज 2a. n by 2 का चला गया 2a plus n minus 1 into d. These are the two terms. देखिए, see from these two terms we are taking n by 2 common. n by 2 is coming common. The remaining term here in the outside of bracket is 2. 2 into 2a plus 2n minus 1 into d and the second term n by 2 is taken outside. 2a plus n minus 1 into d is coming common. Now from these, if you simplify this, what you get? If you simplify this, n by 2 into 4a minus 2a, I will write it directly. 4a minus 2a is 2a plus 2n minus 1. Just let me 2 into 2 4n. 4n minus n is 3n. That is 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d. देखिए वापस चेक कर लीजिए. n by 2 into 2a plus 2n minus 1 into d. 2n minus 1 should be written in bracket. Minus 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That is, if you simplify this, you get 4a minus 2a 2a, 4n minus 3n, and 2 minus 1 1 d is taken common. Now 3 into, हमको तो राइट साइड में क्या लेना था? 3 into s2, let me check, s2 minus s1. s2 minus s1 is this one, that is 3n by 2 into 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d. Now what is s3? 3 into s2 minus s1 is to be proved is equal to s3. s3 क्या लिख रखा था पहले मैंने शुरू में लिखा था s3 sum of 3n terms. 3n by 2, s3 equal to 3n by 2 into 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d. This is the right side, this is the left side. See, both are right. So that you can conclude as s3 is equal to 3 into s2 minus s1. In this way you can prove the question. क्लास 11th में 10th का क्वेश्चन से 11th थोड़ा डिफरेंट है, इसलिए हर एक क्वेश्चन 2-3 बार प्रैक्टिस के लिए करके देखेंगे, तब आपके दिमाग में ये बात बैठेगी, ये तो आपको दिक्कत आ जाएगी. This is the first question. I can't do all the questions. I will do questions by trial and error method. I will do questions, some of the questions, and remaining questions I will give you as picks. You have to do by yourself. Consistent practice is very much important. Otherwise, you can't do anything, because once you got a gap, then you can't do the previous correlate the previous topic with the new topic. Now I am doing question. This is also NCERT, page number 19.23. Question example 20. I will read the question because to the space in the board I can't write the question fully. Question is, the ratio of sum of n terms, m and n terms of an AP is m square is to n square. Show that the ratio of mth term and nth term is 2m minus n 1 is to 2n minus 1. आपको एक AP का nth और mth term का sum of m and n, m sm by sn is given as m square by n square. This is a very important question. You have to prove that the ratio of the mth term, that is am by an, is equal to 2m minus 1 upon 2n minus 1. ये प्रूफ करना है. Now what we can do, जब तक AP में आपको फर्स्ट टर्म और कॉमन डिफरेंस के लिए नहीं बताया गया, पहले क्वेश्चन जैसे लेट A be the first term and D be the common difference. This should be written until and unless it is not given in the question. Now you are given that S, what is sum of m terms, m by 2 into 2a plus m minus 1 into d. Similarly, Sn is equal to n by 2 into, you are given the ratio of sum of m term to nth term, m terms to nth term, that is 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now you are given that, Sm by Sn is equal to m square by n square. That implies m by 2 into 2a plus m minus 1 into d upon n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to m square by n square. These two getting cancelled, 1m is getting cancelled, 118 is getting cancelled, we get implies 2a plus m minus 1 into d upon 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to m by n. The question is so large, so that I have to rub the board often because lack of space. Now by cross multiplication, n into 2a plus m minus 1 into d is equal to n into 2a plus n into 2a plus m minus 1 into d equal to m. Here right side is m into 2a plus n minus 1 into d by cross multiplication. Now in these two terms you can take 2a common, 2a into n minus 1. You just see, you can understand by yourself. 2a into n minus 1 is equal to, I'm just writing, you just concentrate, d into n minus 1 into m. ये आप खुद कर सकते हैं क्योंकि इसमें कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, आपको उसको सॉल्व करना है. माइनस m माइनस 1 इंटू n, d इंटू d इंटू n माइनस 1 इंटू m माइनस m माइनस 1 इंटू n. d कॉमन ले लिया, देखिए d इंटू m माइनस 1 n माइनस 1 इंटू m उधर ले गया है, माइनस d इंटू n इंटू m माइनस 1. क्लियर? नाउ अगेन बाय रीअरेंजमेंट गेट 2a इंटू n माइनस m. इसको जो लाइक टर्म्स को कैंसिल करेंगे, आपको लेफ्ट राइट साइड में सिर्फ n माइनस m इक्वल टू n माइनस m आएगा. ये आप सॉल्व करके देखिए, n माइनस m n माइनस कैंसिल, d इक्वल टू 2a. ये सिंप्लीफिकेशन आपको खुद करना है. अब आपको क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? am by an, mth term, that is am by an is equal to a plus m minus 1 into d upon a plus n minus 1 into d. अब आप d फर्स्ट ये जो मिला है लेट इट बी इक्वेशन नंबर 1. अब इसको रिप्लेस कर लीजिए, that is a plus m minus 1 into 2a upon a plus n minus 1 into 2a. Now just simplify it. What you'll get? देखिए आप इसको जो भी चेंज करके करने के लिए देखिए, a को कॉमन ले सकते तो ले सकते आप. आई विल राइट इट डायरेक्टली, a plus 2am minus 2a upon a plus 2an minus 2a. If you simplify it, you will get 2m minus 1 upon 2n minus 1. In this way you can find the value. ये वाला स्टेप आप खुद कर लेना सॉल्व करके, क्योंकि इतना टाइम में वेस्ट नहीं कर सकती हूँ. a plus 2am minus 2a अपॉन a plus 2an minus 2a, उसमें से आप a कॉमन लेंगे तो आपको यह आएगा. दैट मीन्स इस क्वेश्चन में से एक ट्रिक मैं आपको बताती हूँ. अगर सम ऑफ टर्म्स दिया हुआ है और पर्टिकुलर टर्म्स पूछा गया तो आपको फॉर्मूला लगाना है 2 इंटू जो टर्म पूछा गया दैट माइनस 1. आपको एक एपी का दो टर्म्स का सम ऑफ रेशियोस दे रखा है, आपको 13th टर्म का रेशियो बताने के लिए पूछा गया तो 2 इंटू 13 माइनस 1 करना, दैट इज कितना हो गया 25. जो भी आपको पूछा गया उस क्वेश्चन में n को 25 से रिप्लेस करना. ये एक ट्रिक है, ये आपको अच्छी तरह आना चाहिए. इसके लिए मैं क्वेश्चन आपको एक्सप्लेन करूंगी नहीं बताती हूँ. ये क्वेश्चन है, लेट मी चेक, otherwise you can see the question from your NCERT book. इसी क्वेश्चन में अगर sm बाई sn इज इक्वल टू m स्क्वायर बाय n स्क्वायर पूछा गया, आपको 13th टर्म पूछा जाएगा तो आप क्या करेंगे, इसको 2m माइनस 1 करेंगे, 2 इंटू 13 माइनस 1 और 2 इंटू n माइनस 1. इस तरह करके आप देख सकते हैं. वो क्वेश्चन है, मैंने क्वेश्चन नंबर थोड़ा ढूंढना पड़ेगा, वो आप देख सकते हैं. क्वेश्चन इसी तरह कर सकते हैं. क्वेश्चन है एग्जाम्पल 29. एग्जाम्पल 29 में दे रखा है रेशियो सम ऑफ n टर्म्स ऑफ 2ap. 2ap का रेशियो दे रखा है 7n प्लस 1 इस टू. ये क्वेश्चन है 19.27 का एग्जाम्पल 29. इसमें ट्रिक लगा सकते हैं लेकिन आपको सारे स्टेप बताना पड़ेगा. ट्रिक से आप जस्ट चेक कर सकते हैं यू आर राइट और रॉन्ग. 7n plus 1 is to 4n plus 27 and you are asked to find the ratio of mth terms. mth term पूछा गया तो आप क्या करेंगे, n को 2m minus 1 करेंगे, m तो पूछेंगे, और 5th पूछेंगे तो n को क्या करेंगे 2 into 5 minus 1. m यहाँ जो वैल्यू पूछा गया उसको डालना. इस तरह आप अपना आंसर चेक कर सकते हैं. दिस इज वन टाइप ऑफ टिपिकल क्वेश्चन. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, this is for 1 mark question, example 22, page number 19.24. Very good question. I will read the question. First, second and last term. First, second, it is A. First, second and last term of an AP are A, B, C respectively. A1 equal to A, A2 equal to B, and last term An is equal to C. That you are given. You are asked to prove that sum. उनका सम आपको फाइंड आउट करना है. प्रूव दैट सम इज इक्वल टू A plus C multiplied by B plus C minus 2A whole upon 2 into B minus A. This question seems to be a question of 2 mark, 4 mark. No, it's a question of only 1 mark. Very simple question. What you are given? आपको दे रखा है फर्स्ट टर्म इज A, सेकेंड टर्म इज B. That means D equal to B minus A. लास्ट टर्म n is equal to C. लास्ट टर्म का फॉर्मूला है A plus n minus 1 into D is equal to C. That is A plus n minus 1 into D minus C is equal to C from 1. हम क्या करने जा रहे हैं? इसमें से हम n फाइंड आउट करेंगे. n फाइंड आउट करके सीधा Sn वाला फॉर्मूला में डालेंगे. Now we can n minus 1 into D minus A is equal to C minus A. Implies n minus 1 equal to C minus A upon B minus A. Implies n is equal to C minus A upon B minus A plus 1. On resimplification you will get it as, देखिए, B plus C minus 2A. B plus C minus 2A upon B minus A. This is n. अब nth टर्म n उनका वैल्यू आ गया. अब आपको क्या निकालना है? सम ऑफ n टर्म्स. सम ऑफ n टर्म्स का फॉर्मूला क्या है? Sn is equal to n by 2 into first term plus last term. Since you are given first term and last term, n needs to be replaced by equation 2 B plus C minus 2A by B minus A. आपको दिखने में बहुत बड़ा दिखेगा लेकिन सिंपल क्वेश्चन है. A plus C. अब क्वेश्चन में उसको किस फॉर्म में लिखने को कहा? फर्स्ट इट इज रिटन एज A plus C into, that means A plus C into B plus C minus 2A upon 2 into B n by 2. 2 मैं लिखने को भूल गई थी. 2 into B minus A and A plus C. That is A plus C into B plus C minus 2A upon 2 into B minus A. This is you are asked to prove. A plus C into B plus C minus 2A by 2 into B minus A. Next question. Whatever the question that I am doing is all typical. Same page, example 23. If let Sn denote sum of n terms of an AP. And if S2n is equal to 3 into Sn, then prove that S3n upon Sn is equal to 6. ये प्रूफ करना है आपको. Now formula, let A be the first term and D be the common difference that you have to write by yourself. S2n equal to 3 Sn means S2n upon Sn is equal to 3. Isn't it? इसी से कंडीशन ला करके इसमें आपको पुट करना है. That means S2n means 2n by 2 into 2A plus 2n minus 1 into D whole upon n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D is equal to 3. Now for further simplification by cross multiplication you will get, let me check, these 2 are getting cancelled and one n is also getting cancelled. I will just write, you just see, 2 into 2A plus 2n minus 1 into D is equal to 3 into 2n minus 1 into D equal to 3 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. इसको सॉल्व करके देखिए. 2 into 2A plus 2n minus 1 into D is equal to 3 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Again shifting all terms here. 2A minus 3n minus 3 minus 4n plus 2 into D is equal to 0. ये सिंप्लीफिकेशन आपको खुद करना है, इतने सारे मैं बोर्ड में नहीं कर सकती हूँ. That means 2A 3n minus 4n is minus n minus 1, that is minus of n plus 1 into D is equal to 0. That means 2a is equal to n plus 1 into d, that is इक्वेशन नंबर 1. तो हमने गिवन कंडीशन में से एक गिवन कंडीशन में से एक इक्वेशन बना लिया 2a इक्वल टू n plus 1 into d. अब किस में पुट करना है? S3n upon Sn, that is S3n upon Sn is equal to 3n by 2 into 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d upon n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. अब किसका वैल्यू आप रिप्लेस कर सकते हैं? यू कैन रिप्लेस द वैल्यू ऑफ 2a by n plus 1 into d, that is 3n by 2 into 2a is n plus 1 into d plus 3n minus 1 into d whole upon 1 minute. This much is for numerator, whole upon n by 2 into n plus 1 into d plus n minus 1 into d. Now by simplification आप simplify कर सकते हैं. n and 3 are getting cancelled. Now 3n plus n plus 1 into d plus 3n minus 1 into that is 4n d, 4n d into 3n, that is 12n d, 4n d into 3 upon denominator is 2n into d, that is let me check 4n into d upon 2n d. देखिए nd plus nd बाकी कैंसिल हो गया, that is 12nd upon 2nd, that is equal to 6. That is to be proved. In this way you can find the question. There are lot of questions of this type in the R.D. Sharma. You have to do each and every question including NCERT. One more question is there, example 34, page number 19.29. You try to do by yourself, otherwise ask me. Question is page number 19.29, 19.29, example 34. Little bit of typical, you just try to do by yourself. This much is sufficient for today's class, because each and every question that we have done today is so lengthy questions, and and you have to do each and every question that we have done here at least 2 times in your notebook, otherwise in your rough notebook, so that you will be clear about all these steps. Now tomorrow we will start the next topic, arithmetic mean, that we have done little bit in the previous class, and the very important typical question we will do in the next class. I hope that you understood today's topic, but the topic is a little bit difficult and you do the simplification very well. If you have any queries, you can ask me. See you again. Thank you.